Hi everyone, this is a video for the Harmony Middle School staff to help us manage our modules in Canvas efficiently and clearly for students and parents. Remember, the objective with the modules is to make learning, assignments, tasks, projects, quizzes, anything that's taking place in our classroom needs to be easily accessible online through Canvas. And so organizing our modules in a way that's clean, consistent, and easy to understand will make all that information much easier to convey to our students and parents when they're not in school. So taking a look at my example, you can see the title of my module is here. I recommend naming your modules based on weeks. You'll also notice that I included the unit that this week is associated with, so that's also helpful to me and the students to kind of know where we're at in our learning. But I recommend going on a week-by-week basis, week 1, week 2 in the unit, and then also including the dates for the unit. So I've created this module, and you can see that it's broken down day by day of that week. At the top, I did include a link to a Google slide with our weekly agenda. That's something that's optional, but might be helpful to your students and to your parents. I do for sure include agendas for each day under each day's section. And I put that a little bit further to the left in terms of indentation so that it stands out, and also so that the assignments and instructions within that day are separate. So you can see that I've included a lot of Google Doc links to assignments and tasks and rubrics and other instructions. I've also included some quizzes and assignments in my organization as well, but the key is that it's organized by day within the week module, and that I'm indenting each of those sections to make it clear and accessible. Something you may be thinking is, I'm planning this, a week or maybe several weeks in advance, what my students are going to be doing, and I'm uploading my information to my Canvas, but what about when I need to make changes to adjust my instruction? Well, that's great. We know that good teachers use formative data to make changes in their instruction all the time so that they can better meet the needs of their students. And luckily, Canvas is really easy and intuitive to make quick changes if plans change from day to day. So for example, maybe we didn't get to the picture book analysis task on this Monday. If I hover my mouse over those 8 little dots on the left side, I can click and drag that item to another day. And so now I've adjusted my instruction and the order in which we're doing things. So it's really easy to do that anytime you need to make changes in your instruction to reflect what's happening in your classroom. So notice I only have up through Wednesday. Let's go ahead and see how we can make another section in the module for Thursday. To make that new heading, I want to include a text header. And I'm going to put the date, Thursday, August 29th, 2019, and I'm going to choose not to indent it because I want it to stand out. If I scroll down, we can see it's been added. And let's say I want to add an assignment. I'm going to go ahead and make an assignment first in the assignment section of my Canvas course. I'm going to create a new assignment. And my assignment really includes 2 things. It can include students watching a YouTube video, a TED Talk, and then they're also going to be answering some questions about the video. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that my assignment instructions are very clear what's expected of students to do, and I want to give them links to access this information that they could accomplish this on their own. So the name of my assignment is going to be the same as the video. And then I'm going to include my instructions. And if you want to do it in bullets or numbers or just straight text, it's totally up to you. And I want to embed my YouTube video in my instructions so students can watch it in Canvas. So one way you can do that is by clicking this link at the top of the video URL. I'm going to copy, and I'm going to go back here and I'm going to paste it. And now it's going to embed the video underneath those instructions. Now I want to add some more space below, and I want to give them access to this Google Doc that they can make a copy for themselves and download it and answer the questions as they watch the video. And so what I want to do is after I've typed up that instruction, I want them to be able to click the word worksheet and I want it to take them to the assignment. So I'm going to create a link to URL. But before I do that, I need to toggle back to the assignment that I made in Google Docs. I'm going to click the blue share button. I want to let them edit, and I'm going to copy that link. Then I'm going to go back to the assignment, and I'm going to paste that into the URL. Insert link. And so now when students click on the word worksheet, it should take them to that document. All right, once I have that, I can put the number of points. I can say don't count this towards a final grade if I want this just to be formative, not summative. If I want them to download a copy of the Google Doc and then upload it online, what I can do is choose that submission type. Or if they're turning in something physical, it's helpful for students to know that. So if they want it on paper, you can do that. Maybe there's not anything that needs to be submitted, or maybe some other external tool like a website or something of that nature. But I'm going to have them turn in a Google Doc as a file upload, not a text entry, website URL, or media recording. You can make this a group assignment. You can allow peer reviews. You can make assignments specific to individual students. Then, of course, you can set due dates as well as when students can access the assignment. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Save and Publish. So it's all ready to go. Now I'm going to go back to my modules. I'm going to add a new assignment into the module. So under my menu, I'm going to choose Assignment. There you can see the one I just made is already in there, ready to go. I do want to indent it, and I'm going to put 2 levels so that it's separate from the header of the day. And then when I add the item, you can see it's underneath Thursday. It's going to be an assignment there. Double check that you're publishing all of your tabs in your module. If they're not published, students are not going to be able to see it. All right, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.